Hey guys, so the last time you guys seen this car was, I think, one of my last videos. And it's been, more than a month now, I'd say, that I've owned this car. And, I mean, it's a great handling car and all, but this car is not me at all. I love to drive it and all, but it's definitely not a car that I'd like to own. And that's come down to what I'm getting tomorrow. I drove one and I had a fucking blast, and it's very comfortable and whatnot. I mean, this is great. Everybody loves it. Getting in it, it's comfortable, sits great. Then, like, you know, it comes down to owning the car and you're like, this is really it? And that's what I'm at. And I don't like it. It's definitely fun, handles really great, but like hopping in this car. 1 second. My legs hit and they rub on the door. It's very not comfortable, and I'm pretty tall. I'm tall enough, I'd say. I'm about average height, and this is not fun. It just vibrates and hurts my legs, and it's not comfortable. Interior is very cheap, as you can see with these. Everything's clunky in here. The speakers are very good, but it rattles all here. I don't know. I bought this car from a Kia dealer back in Val-d'Or, Quebec, where I traded the SI, as you guys seen in the videos. I have a lot of bad things to say about that dealer. I'm not gonna put it in the video, but I'll tell you what's kind of wrong with this car. Wheel bearing on the driver's side, and I think the struts or the springs are kind of fucked with it in the front. And all the brakes all the way around are done. As some people know that probably watch my videos have heard them. And you know, you pay like 20-some thousand for a car and you get that out of it. I don't know. Maybe if my experience wasn't this way, I would maybe enjoy it a bit more, but I've just been having some things that I really hate about it, and it's not fun. So you see, what I think about what they did with this car is they took the wheels off at the Kia dealer, and you see how there's 5, right? 5x100, it's 5 bolt. Well, I think they put them on and didn't tighten them by hand to the point where they just went with an impact and all the way on. So I put 2 different wheels in the back one day, and yeah, that's wonderful. So that pissed me off. This thing's been sitting under a tree for a while, so don't mind it being all grimy. But tomorrow it's getting traded. I don't want to say what it is. I'll make another video about that, as I haven't done a video in a while. So, more or less, I guess this could be an updates video. I ended up getting the Accord back. That's kind of a long story. Last time I seen it, it had this. I gotta give these winter wheels back, but I bought a 2008 Civic Si to the people that don't really know me, I guess. If you follow me on social media, I guess you could see that. But yes, so I'm gonna be putting 08 Si wheels on it, just for now, and then I'm probably gonna sell the car, or I'm not sure what. But cool things about Accord. factory leather. 6 CD changer, dual zone climate control, heated mirrors, heated seats, factory sunroof, power sunroof. This car is 284,000 kilometers. And I don't know, I bought this car I traded a Lancer GTS for this car last May. And I gave it to Max and whatnot, and then I ended up getting it back because of reasons. And yeah, this thing's still kicking after a year. We got it at 250, I'd say, or a little under that. Had it since then. I got it back. The windshield was like this on this side when I originally got it. It just passed inspection. Before that happened, literally it happened a week after, but I got it back like this. And Max says that's not her, so I don't know. It was sitting at a place where she was supposed to be selling it, and then I asked her about it. I got the car back because she owed me money. I don't know, she hit a snowbank or something. This happened in the fall. I had a bug deflector. I kind of broke it off the other day, so I just ripped it off. Looks a little bit better. Here, I'll get you a better shot. Got wheels kinked to hell. I think that happened where I got the car back, and I think someone's kids took the car for a joyride, and yeah, so that's why the windshield is cracked and the rim is bent in like 4 different spots. The other side was her, but these weren't there. Yeah, so this is kind of just an updates video. I haven't made videos in a long time. I kind of like lost my focus on that actually, and so yeah, the FRS is gone tomorrow. I'll make another video, I promise, on the other car. And I don't know, drivability wise and whatnot, this car's treated me fine. It's got me to where I needed to go and when I wanted to go. But I will not own another one unless it's a crazy deal for whatever reason, because it's just not a daily. I know it's not meant for the winter. I wasn't planning on driving it in the winter and whatnot, but for a summer car daily, I do not like this car. I know some people are going to be like, well, why Dan? Why? And there's just, I don't know. The car, as people know me, I like Hondas. Seriously, I do. I'm not getting a Honda. I'm not going to tell you what I'm getting. But I already have the 08 SI and I have the Accord for now. So, more or less, I guess, stay tuned to what I will post sometime tomorrow or the day after, and you'll see what I get. I don't know if some of you know, but the windows go down in these cars, as you see when you open the door. But yeah, the Scion versions of these cars are not, they're made cheap compared to like the Subaru version, the BRZ, and the 86 from Toyota. They're more fancy. They have touchscreens, and this is just a plain deck with the just buttons, small little screen. The Bluetooth on it is very crappy. I know you could put an aftermarket deck in and whatnot, but yeah, I didn't want to do that. So I'm gonna give it a start. It's been sitting for a bit. Drove it to town earlier, but yeah. If I didn't have the bad impression with the car, I mean, maybe things would have looked differently and I would not be getting rid of it so soon, but I don't know, I just really had a bad experience with the dealer and the car itself. So the car is going. I figured out, I contacted the original owner of the car, and there is a tune on this car. So you hold this, you're gonna see it go to the tack, go to 1. You know, pull it back to hit cancel for 2 seconds. 1, 2. So that's stage 1 map, which is just the normal tune. And then this, go on, canceled on me. So this is launch control and no lift shift. And what that does is I hold my foot to the floor at all times, and I can do launch control, and I can set it with the, so down would go down obviously, and up will go up, setting the rev limiter in it. I mean the launch control in it, sorry. So I figured that out, he told me, and then I just recently figured out about the launch control. So you hold your foot to the floor in first gear with the handbrake down, and it'll go, I think I have it set to 5K now, but the car's cold, I'm not going to show you that. And then you launch it, and then you continuously keep your foot down, and it'll create a fake rev limiter at whatever RPM you're at, and it'll just bounce slightly, and then you shift into the next gear immediately, and it just like keeps your revs like matching, right? So I don't know what to say about this car anymore. I'm more or less excited to get rid of it. I don't know. It's just not been a great experience owning this car, which is sad to say because it is a nice car. It is a really nice car. I got it at, what did I get it at? 62,000 maybe? I don't even remember. I think about 62,000 I got it at. And it's been running great. It drives decent except for the wheel bearing and when you back up the struts and the screeching brakes. But yeah, if you guys have any comments on asking questions about this car or whatnot, I would feel free to answer that. So yeah, till next time guys, like and subscribe for more. Shoot down in the comments what you think, and stay tuned.